Hey guys, welcome back to Blind Nation. Once again, I'm here. Hope you guys enjoyed that last video that I did for good old Dragon Slayer. I hope you got to see the video. There's just so many great people out there, you know. There really is a lot of people that, you know, we don't know about, we've never heard about, you know, until someone tells us, and then we're like, man, what did I miss? And speaking of missing out, guys, this is why I'm doing this video. Is Jerry, you made a good point. Well, you made a comment on the video that I did for the shout out talking about described audio. And I'll tell you guys, I watch a lot of movies. I used to watch a lot of movies without described audio, and I never really knew how much, you know, I was missing. You know, I liked what I was watching, you know, with the limited vision that I had, and it was okay. But all them years, guys, that I went not accepting who I was, before I had a guide dog, before I was into even knowing what JAWS was, or about, I did hardly anything with computers when I was a kid. And I regret that, because I missed out on so much, and I could have been, you know, learning all that when I was younger, and you know, possibly been, you know, further than where I am now. But anyways, the past is the past, let it go, don't look back, keep going forward, right? Point is, when I was first introduced to described audio, I was amazed. I was amazed by how much I had missed. How much I was missing out on watching, you know, just simple programs, simple movies and stuff. And I remember talking to you before, Jerry, and I remember you, you know, telling me that, you know, you didn't do described audio and stuff. Well, guys, she ended up going watching a movie. Jerry, I hope you don't mind me telling this story. She went to watch a movie at the theaters and decided to take one of the headsets that they offer you for described audio. And I think now she's been introduced to what she's been missing. You miss a lot. And even though you got someone in your ear telling you what's going on in the movie, it's very helpful. Even if it's just a guy, you know, if we watch a movie without the described audio and a guy's talking, that's all we know. That's all we know. We know it's a guy. We don't know his judge of character on the movie or program. We don't know what he looks like. We don't know any of that. But then when described audio comes in, it usually, you know, describes something of a person in described audio. You know, it'll say, you know, maybe, you know, a middle-aged guy with slick back hair or with a trim goatee, or okay, so that tells us a little more about the character. We can picture it better in our minds when the described audio is telling us, you know, about what's going on. So I'm just really glad that Jerry, you got to, you know, experience described audio. Now, personally, I've not been to the theater for a long time. I don't know if they have that available where I'm at. But I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out and see, because I know they're trying to put them in as many theaters as they can. And it's an option, you know, and you just wear headphones during the movie and you're able to enjoy that movie while everybody else enjoys it as well. And the nice thing is, nobody else hears the described audio. Only you. Only you. And I think that's really awesome what they're doing, because, you know, it allows you to watch a movie with anybody and enjoy it just as much as they are. So that when you're sitting and watching a movie, something funny does happen, you're laughing because you know what happened. You're not laughing to try to, you know, stay in with the crowd, you know? So, if you are visually impaired or blind and never use described audio, I'm telling you, by experience, you're missing out on a lot. And you might say, well, it's just not my preference. I don't like it. Don't judge it until you try it. Try it, experience it, then judge it. For sighted people, if you're wondering what that is, like I said, described audio, it is basically a narrator telling you what's going on in the movie. If a guy's standing at the edge of a building, you know, thinking of jumping off, you know, you got the narrator telling you, you know, Mark, you know, steps closer to the edge of the building with a look of horror on his face, or, you know, whatever. I know that was a horrible example. I'm not supporting nobody jumping off a building, okay? But described audio is really helpful to us. Even with the limited vision that I have, I don't have enough to enjoy a movie without it. And I think that's why I really don't. Well, I don't watch ball games. I'll tell you that now. I don't watch them. I'll keep up with scores and stuff different ways, but I just don't watch them because I'm not really, you know, into it like that. I'm not really seeing what's going on in the game, so why sit through an hour and a half of a game if I'm not, you know, I don't know, just my opinion, but they're, you know, the only way I listen to games, I take that back, I'll listen to them through the radio, because in the radio, you know, tells you who's got the ball and who's taking it, kind of like described audio, but it's not, it's just a radio, and they describe what's going on in the game. So, anyways, that is what described audio is. I can't share examples with you guys because of copyright, all that stuff. And, you know, speaking of that, I've got a good story. I just got to figure out when I'm going to tell it, because that's not really that long of a story, but it's got to do with described audio and got to do with movies and a big mission that I was trying to accomplish and got shut down, which really, really ticked me off. If you guys want to hear about that, I'll be glad to tell you. It's got to do with one of the programs that I had going on with the blind community. And I don't agree with me not being able to, you know, do the described audio through my site. Well, through my site, yes, but it had to do with me trying to do it through an app. And, anyways, yeah, so described audio, it is the bomb, baby. Jerry, I'm glad you got to experience it. That really makes me happy. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know some of you are like, yeah, described audio, blah, blah, blah. What's that got to do with me? I know it don't, but still, as a sighted person, you might have never knew really what it was. And that's what it is. It's, you know, you've got a narrator, or whatever you want to call it, a guy or girl telling you what's going on in the movie. So, and I knew theaters had the described audio headsets, and I knew they were working on it more, and I think that's awesome. I think it's a great mission that they're doing, because we should be able to go and watch a movie and enjoy it just as much as everybody else. So, anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I love you guys so much. You guys are everything to me. The channel is everything to me. I'm going to be working on some stuff for the audio for show. For the other channel. I'm going to be doing some dramatized audio made up with Old Man Roger, Ralph, myself. I'm trying to come up with some different story ideas. So if anybody has any ideas of different kind of dramatized movies I could create with them voices, give me your ideas. I'm curious what you might have. So, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys a little bit later on today. Jerry, hope you didn't mind me sharing your story. I just thought it was amazing. I'm glad that you got to experience described audio to its fullest. And you got to enjoy it with your family. It's amazing. Love you guys. You guys take care. Jerry, tell them kids of yours I said hi. And let your daughter know. I know she loves Old Man Roger. We'll be getting him back on soon, I promise. Alright? Talk to you guys later on. Bye-bye.